before that, before they call you, we don't come here.
Yeah, they here. After 6. After 6.
Only gentlemen. This one best come here. They never reach the day for that place. They talk. They never come here at all. They reach to 7.
All right, good morning. How are you doing, reviewers? You're welcome on the program this morning. I appreciate your contributions on the program. All right, so the global viewers on the platform, I say good morning to you all. Thank you so much for joining us. It is Friday, TGIF. Yeah, Friday, the 25th of April 2025. King Henry, you're welcome. Okay, great. Gladys Oyabo. I say good morning to you all. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Another edition of Citizen, Global Citizen. As you can see, I have my global reviewer by my side, Mr. Lajide.
I said good morning. All right. All over the world. You are welcome to Global Citizen this morning, and I pray today's global. No, blessed day.
All right, thank you.
Come on to Global Mighty.
All right, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Oh, Mr. Kule is there. Oh, I can see you're welcome on the program as well.
TGIF,
TGIF, Mr. TGIF.
Mr. TGIF. And thank God for you being there for us, because without you, there can't be any global citizen.
Without God.
Yeah, without God.
And the viewers.
We have to thank God generally, especially. And we thank him, and followed by you, followed by especially the viewers. And I will have to call out one name. Don't pardon me, Mr. Odunlade. I think blessing will always follow you anywhere you go. I really appreciate what you did for me, and I'm not going to be an ingrate, so I have to just say it loud. That 2 times you sent me some
this week.
Hazard, this week. So thank you very much.
You're surprised to see it in your account this morning.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised. You are the one even telling me that. Did I even check
open your bank account?
Phone. The Echo bank that we're using. Don't let us just go too far.
All right, thank you so much.
All right.
Is it Thanksgiving time?
Yeah, Thanksgiving.
Oh, if it's time of Thanksgiving, we Kingeri. Thank you, Kingeri. Our palace of the palace, may God continue to be with you. Your reignings have been long. Our King, may God continue to be with you. God will not let you alone by the special grace of God. There is one madam that Mrs. Tina. God bless you. Thank you very much. May God continue to bless you. You will not suffer. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And all our viewer all over the world, that Jacob, Mr. Robert, all of you. You are blessed, Mr. Jacob. That's the grandpa.
All right.
God bless you all. God will continue to make you up and not down. Your pocket will never leak, and God will protect you and your family in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Thank God it's Friday. God continue to bless and bless more than abundant.
You don't do now.
I
know why you are doing this.
I know them the language. Guys, today is Thanksgiving. God bless all of you.
Somebody promised you something today.
That's why you. Today Friday is. I believe that today is my own turn. Everybody has a own turn. Today is my turn. I'm going to make it so it is.
All right.
You are blessed.
Thank
you are
so
welcome
much
this morning.
Oh yes, good morning to you.
Good morning. Quite a humble one yesterday for me. In fact, when I got home, I couldn't believe my eyes. I couldn't believe the development. It's a big privilege for me yesterday, and I say thank you to Tina and the palace himself. You know what I mean when I talk about the palace. I mean, I wish Una rising sun. God bless you. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Ogulade. Udele Chiba. That the oldest I greet you. I appreciate. May God bless you and your family. You will never lie. In Jesus' name.
Thank you. Yes.
Mike, if
I'll send it to you this morning.
Mike, I wish
everything just a bit.
yes, I wish one Biafra, more blessing. No, he told me a story, about how he came. I think from Finland. Yes, he told me a story about what happened. I don't want to put it here, but it was amazing that he stood for the truth, and God will bless you. It is the truth that you stood for that have taken you where you are. Rising sun for you. God bless you.
All right. Benja, how you doing, sir?
Fine. Thank God today's Friday being the weekend. Very good weekend. Let me thank our reviewers wherever they are. May the good Lord, the Lord of hosts, the Prince of Peace, the Almighty, be with you people and your friends and your family and your entire family wherever they are. Remain blessed. May God continue to strengthen you and protect you. Thank you.
And the person that sent 20,000 to you yesterday,
God bless you.
do you know his name? I don't know. Maybe that should be Harry Okoro, right?
Yeah, Mr. Harry Okoro. May God bless you, the God of justice, the Lord of hosts, the God of Biafra be with you. Thank you. Not Biafra. Make a lady.
All right. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Get to my mic. Good morning to you, TGIF. I love this.
Thank you very much. TGIF, thank God it's Friday. Greetings to all our viewers across the world. Celebrate them.
All right, we celebrate them. All our viewers across the world, we celebrate them. We need to stay focused this morning. All right, thank you so much. That's the slogan. All right, we are not bothered. That's what is on page 5 of the Vanguard newspaper. Where is Mr. Answer? I think one of two of our viewers sent something to him yesterday, so you need to come and appreciate them this morning. All right, we are not bothered. We're saying this. These are the members of Articles Coalition. That's in respect to the defection that took place yesterday in Delta State. Just 2 days ago, in Delta State. Don't forget that both the former governor, Ifeanyi Okowa, and the incumbent governor of the state, Sheriff Obo Oboreverevo, sorry about that, cross-carpeted to the ruling All Progressives Congress. And this morning, PDP is saying that they are not bothered about their defection. Saraki even said that they are still expecting more people to defect from PDP to APC. All right, let's see how this is going to go. On to the next one, we have why security challenges must be tackled now. These are governors saying this, why security challenges must be tackled now. Very, very important to tackle the challenges facing us in the country in security. Why security challenges must be tackled by governors. 50 heads of state, 10 monarchs for popes. Burial is happening tomorrow. The burial of Pope Francis will be taking place tomorrow, Saturday, that's the 26th of April 2025. The Pope will be buried tomorrow, and dignitaries from all over the world are expected to grace this event. 50 heads of state, 10 monarchs for popes burial, says Vatican. This is on page 9 of the Vanguard newspaper. On to the next one. NEC OK's new textile board, $90 billion agribusiness livestock development plan. You can go to page 8 of the Vanguard newspaper to see this. More Nigerians will become poor by 2027. Says who? Says World Bank. More Nigerians will become poor by 2027. That's to brace up for more hardship. That's simply what the World Bank is saying. All right. We have some pictures here. And what are these pictures illustrating this morning? This tent. Nigeria Labour Congress protests non-payment of minimum wage. NLC protests non-payment of minimum wage. Now, quickly to the story: members of the Nigeria Labour Congress protesting against the 6 area council chairman of the Federal Capital Territory implementation of the new national minimum wage for primary school teachers, local government workers, primary healthcare staff in FCC Abuja yesterday. You can see their pictures right here, as that's on the front page of the Vanguard newspaper, the last paper, which is the New Telegraph. What's the New Telegraph saying? What's new about the New Telegraph this morning? Still on this, the defections saga in the country, defection saga. Some pulling out of their parties and moving down to the ruling All Progressives Congress, despite the complaints and lamentations of Nigerians about the administration of President Bola Tinubu. We still have members of different political parties, different opposition parties moving cross-carpeting to the All Progressives Congress. 2027 election will be between APC Nigerians. That's what PDP is saying here. The 2027 election that we are expecting will be between APC and Nigerians. Don't forget that some weeks ago, the governor of Oyo State, Seyi Makinde, also said the same thing, that the 2027 election is between Nigeria and APC. Let's see how this will go. Will Nigerians be voting in the All Progressives Congress, or they will be moving to support another party in the country? Don't forget that there's a coalition led by the former vice president of the country in person of Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, which some PDP governors are kicking against, despite the fact that some people are no praising for that. We have some kicking against that move by the former vice president of the country. Let me quickly go to the comment section and see what some of our viewers are saying in there. Please, like I do say, let us respect each other's opinion on the platform. It's very, very important to respect each other's opinions on the platform. This is Citizen, where the opinions of people matter. Yeah, the opinions of people matter on Citizen, and we need to give room for people to talk about what they have in mind. Yeah, the issues burdening the minds of Nigerians. All right, not forgetting Kingsley T. Rawtins, who also blessed Mr. Lucky yesterday with a sum of 20K. I hope Mr. Lucky will be here this morning to appreciate Kingsley T. Rawtins. Every of what you sent to my account has been delivered to all the reviewers, except for that of Oyeze by Nwa Biafra that I'll be delivering to him this morning. Your pocket don't full. Make I chop the remaining one. All right, that's it. That's the results for good work. I get it. That's the result for good work, and I really appreciate your consistency on the program. And I appreciate your support as well. May God continue to bless you. Oyeze. All right, on to the next one, the comment section. That is about good morning. You're saying good morning to you as well. King Gary, the palace is here. Good morning, Mookie Great. Great one. Mookie Great supported the platform with bags of rice. That was 2 weeks ago or last week. Yeah, and everybody, really enjoyed that good gesture by Mookie Great. Yeah, and apart from that, he has been supporting the analysts on this platform. May God continue to bless you. You also support me, We really appreciate you. Ezen Water, Liverpool, good morning to you all. Thank you so much for joining us. Ezen Water, Liverpool. Answer, you need to appreciate that. Yeah, Ezen Water, Liverpool.
Good morning, Mr. Ezen Water, Liverpool. Thank you for yesterday. May the Lord Almighty continue to bless you and replenish your pockets in Jesus' name.
You've forgotten there's somebody else that sent money. I think Henry Okoro sent money too.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm going to giving you. Say, I don't chop your money.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you, Mr. Okoro, Henry Okoro Ezechukwu. May God bless you. All of you that are remembering us, a situation of Nigeria today, God will keep on blessing you and replenish your pockets.
Hope you took note of it. That should be isn't what I yesterday, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. All right, no problem. I'll be giving you that this morning as well. All right, Cosmos, Mr. Ase, please try to open your bank account. Very, very important. You know, that was the reason you couldn't get everything yesterday. Try as much as possible to do that. I exceeded my limits yesterday. All right, Azuka Emmanuel is also here. Eriokoro, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We have Andrew Ogunjimi, all the way from United Kingdom. He's also here with us this morning. Cosmos is here. Good morning, Cosmos. That's one of our esteemed viewers on the platform. Ralph Olu, all the way from United Kingdom as well, is here. And I say good morning to you. Kate Perry, all the way from India, is also here with us this morning. Joining us, Udeze Chima, all the way from Italy. We say good morning to you. Victor or Tabo from Spain or Italy or Spain. Victor Tabo. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate all of you. Taiwo or Dulade, thank you so much. Taiwo, we appreciate you as well. Gentleman Mike, good morning. Who are we to attend to first?
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
All right. Thank you for joining us today as well. Gentle. We're not bothered about the defection that took place in Delta State. Whether you like it or not, we will defeat you come 2027. That is what PDP is saying. How possible is it for PDP to defeat APC with this mass defection we are witnessing?
Yeah, I think that statement is not correct. Any serious party will be bothered about the happenings, especially the last one in Delta and other ones that we've been seeing of late in terms of mass defection into the All Progressive Party. The ruling party. So, making a statement that they are not bothered coming from the office of the PDP may not be correct. You must be bothered even if you decide not to show it or decide not to be too anxious about it. It's a wake-up call for you to re-strategize and begin to look at how you can, call it damage control. The damage has been done, how you can manage what you have left so that we don't have total collapse of the party.
So that we won't have total collapse of the party. And in response to what PDP said as this morning, APC said it is a done deal. 2027, no go area for any party.
Of course, they can say that again. Any party that is having the kind of interest that others are showing into APC at the moment can afford to begin to roll out the drums and say we are 2027 is sure for us, as it were, even though we can't really say that at the moment that 2027 is sure. Just like the PDP said yesterday, and to a large extent, I think they have a point that in the last general election, Mr. Peter Obi, who doesn't have a single governor, was able to poll about over millions of votes for himself, and he doesn't have any governor in any state. So we may not really say it's about the governors per se. Even just as they have said, it's about them strategizing and show to Nigerians that they are still in the game. The reality to your question in terms of whether it's already a done deal for the APC, I think it's not a done deal yet. It is not. They shouldn't roll out the drums here. Don't forget, it's still about Nigerians, even though we have Nigerians in APC as well. But in a free, fair, credible election, if that is the atmosphere that we see, if we don't have the same atmosphere we had in the last general election, where INEC told us that they had a technical glitch, which is quite unfortunate. Where INEC deliberately, we must put it to them, that they compromised part of that election, and we couldn't call it a free, fair, and credible election. So if we don't have that same situation, then it is not huru yet for the ruling party.
All right, there is a move to legalize voting in Nigeria, voting without PVC, this permanent voters card in Nigeria. But before I move on, that's by the Independent National Electoral Commission. But before I move to the question I want to ask, let me quickly read this out. The Independent National Electoral Commission has expressed willingness to allow eligible Nigerians without permanent voter cards to vote in the 2027 general elections, but insists that such a move must be backed by legislative amendment. The chief press secretary to the INEC chairman, Rotimi Oyekombi, told the Punch on Wednesday that the commission was committed to expanding voter access through technology, but emphasized that legal provisions must first be updated to accommodate any shift from the current PVC system. Now, that's what we're about. Should Nigerians be allowed to vote without PVC? And don't you think this move could be an electoral fraud?
My God, normally I mean, there's nothing wrong in us leveraging on current trends in terms of technology to advance our electoral procedure. There's nothing wrong with that move. But we must understand that in an environment where politicians are so desperate to win at all costs, such move goes beyond legislative backing. Such move must be, the kind of control, very verifiable controls that it must have. Should be such that it's not too cumbersome, that anybody can verify things to show that okay, this person actually voted, regardless whether there is cards or not. There's nothing wrong in us leveraging on technology. But our environment, for me, that is the scary part. Our politicians are too desperate. The ones that we see have PVC, that you are seeing the person one-on-one, they are still ready to rig it. Not to talk of cardless situation where it will just, votes will just be pouring in like water from nowhere, and you may not be able to substantiate where they come from. So we must tread with caution, even though I'm not against embracing technology and advancing the course of our electoral process.
All right, so there's a Chima, Michael. That will be their latest rigging formula.
I just said it's because of our environment. Ordinarily, it shouldn't be a bad idea, but because of our environment, it has to be subjected to a lot of scrutiny.
All right, Michael, thank you so much.
Many thanks.
I really appreciate you for coming on board this morning. All right, wow. How you doing, sir?
Fine, come on.
All right, don't you think this would open door for electoral fraud?
Well, this in election in Nigeria is between INEC. If the INEC can do the good things in Nigeria, not the promise they give us in 2015, which they failed. In 2023, they failed. How are we going to trust them for this 2027 election? Unless it is by God's intervention, we'll make them to go in good way. But the way I'm looking at it, yes, they find one way to rig the election for 2027. But if they can do the misful something on it, I don't think that the sitting president will be there. So for me, if you know that he can do it. In reality, the first one, he said that people do not vote in, it is his money. So I don't know what he goes to say for this 2027. I don't know what he will say.
Is technology really the solution to Nigeria's electoral problems?
If they're going that technology, I think it will work very well. But there will be manipulation on it, which Nigeria are not straightforward people. Let us say, this government, government, they are the people that put in Nigeria the bad shape they are. They are not straightforward. If they are straightforward, everything will go successful way.
All right, they've said it. PDP have said it that this 2027 election is between Nigerians and APC. Do you see that way?
Yeah, because
and Nigerians really ready
the Nigerians
voting the right president, the right person.
It is right for them to choose who they want, not to select. If they're going the right way, say that this is the man we want to be, I think they will defeat the APC. But once money come out, everyone will focus on money because they are saying 2027 will be more harder. I don't say 2025 is harder, but I know say 2027 will be more harder than 2026 because this 2025 will 2026 will go to be tougher than this 2025. So I don't know how they're going to do this election. I don't know how they're going to vote in normal way. Because most of them will focus on money. Who bring money? They say, as this man bring money, but they forget after the money, they will hand back on you, on them. But for me, if I want to vote, I'm not going to vote for the money. It's the right thing. If I want the interest of Nigeria, let the Nigerians do the wasteful something so that things can move well, so that God can bless them more and more. But where they are going wrong, they will still get it wrong. They will still get it wrong. Let them think about the right way. Let them think about the good things for nation.
Are you telling us that if they give you 2 million or 5 million naira to vote for a particular or to sell your conscience,
if they give me that such amount, that's wait, I'll collect that money. Do you know how I'll collect it? That is the part of my oil money. Yes, it is not the money for vote. It is the part of the oil money. So let me follow them share that oil money. Anyone who give me that 2 million, I'll collect. I will not say I will not collect. I will collect it. It is the oil money, not voting money. But they will give me in the name of vote, but I'll collect it in the name of oil money.
What if you are being monitored?
I'm not care of that one. I'm not care of that one.
All the party agents, you know the way they behave at times. They will monitor you.
Let them monitor.
To the police.
Let them monitor. I will collect. I will not say I will not collect.
All right.
It is oil money.
All right, Ben. Thank you so much for your contribution.
God bless you.
All right, with the next person. You're welcome. You heard what Ben Jack said.
I had everything.
Like some of our viewers used to say on the program, that Oluwa give him 5,000 naira now. He goes, he say he go change mouth. This time around, Oluwa go change mouth.
No, see, this time around.
No, it's early to talk about 2027, but with the look of things, I think we are building up to 2027 election, right?
See, you're right. See, with the look of change, you can see that every day is not Christmas. You see, when you say every day is Christmas, rice not good there at all. See, you don't see the situation on ground. That money is has been used for bribe us. At the end of the day, they push us aside. So now, I don't think it's possible anymore. It's not possible anymore. See, when you look about what is happening now, see when APC now believe that they will come back to the truth. According to their mathematics, you see what is happening. See, Jagaba, you see just what Obasanjo did to Jagaba. It's like it's repeating it, but he forgot that then it's not now. Obasanjo claimed all the whole party, everybody. Remain only Lagos City, left it for Jagaba, this President Jagaba. Now Jagaba want to do his own now, want to double his own, destroying Labour Party, destroying PDP. Can you imagine yesterday, see the defection from Delta State? All they go to where? APC. Forgetting that Nigeria is not APC, Nigeria is not PDP, Nigeria is not Labour Party, Nigeria is Nigeria. Can you imagine that language? You see, there was a statement you made now. You say PDP say is APC versus Nigeria. That one is confirmed 100% right. See, if APC believe that they can claim upon this injustice that we are facing, that they will maintain it and they will still stand, it's a gone in the days that is fucking lie to the hell pitch. It's a lie home. It's a lie home. Because see what happened in Ghana. See what happened in Ghana. You could be was defeated for inside a house. Okay, see what happened. Different countries. See, Nigeria is a lion of the throne. Nigeria has some mentality of calmness in the name of Jesus Christ our Lord. But when you not came your side, you have to say right from the time of John the Baptist, the kingdom of God suffered violence, and the violence taken by force. Now Nigeria is going to take this situation by force. See what is happening in Aso Rock. See what is happening in Abuja. See what is happening in Port Harcourt. Are we going to tune those things and let those people continue in power? It's zero. See what is happening in Port Harcourt. Some women wear black, some wear white, some support Fubara, some support emergency. Can you imagine? See, it's like APC want to put Nigeria against Nigeria, and we are ready for that battle. I will know who will transfer, and I know that majority will carry the vote. Now, whether you vote or you don't vote, see what is happening now. Jagaba know that his days are numbered.
it's not compulsory that he will rule 8 years.
With the mass defection?
With the mass defection, they are not up to 5 million. Are they up to 5 million? The mass defection, are they up to 5 million? Are there more than 200 million Nigerians that is suffering abject poverty every day? You see, time has come. You have to realize that your mistake can't continue every day. Erase it and move forward. And just tired of this situation. That got by a miracle, my tongue, heart patient, now to carry Paco, they destroy the whole party. Everybody must enter APC. What about me and you? What about us? You say, what about us? What about us? What about the million that work here suffering? What about it? Are they going to join APC by fire by force when you can't back up of Gary? Can you imagine? We are nowhere wise enough now. We will not tire to the drink their Gary. See, there is a time when you say I saw that they don't like that. See, when Abacha, Almighty Abacha, one day he quenched. During the time of Abacha, would they go some may go carry sawdust. So they cook. Wicked if you talk like that, but today there was a jubilation in the street of Nigeria. And that jubilation is coming back again. Because the government believes that you get Lagos quite all right, you control Lagos quite all right, you control the most populous state in Africa. Billions of naira, no more they come from Lagos State. Lagos State can feed almost 10 countries in Africa. But Jagaban then they try. Now you go one fast rope. You fail woefully. Now you want to kidnap all the whole political party for your pocket. Abacha do it now. All party endorse Abacha. Where was Abacha for the day of the election? You go home. You must go home. If you fail, you fail. See, the voice of the masses is the voice of God. You can't capitalize on your power and lie. And I tell you the reality. See, a small beginner no say Jagaba fail. You say small beginner go say Tinubu na make papa dey suffer. I don't buy a biscuit again. See, we are suffering more than suffering. So can you imagine? Okay, that kind of suffering. Okay, now APC stand here, Jagaba stand here, Labour stand here, PDP stand here. Okay, Q. See, 100 million going to kill the rest. APC, nobody go. Shame, not going to let you kill for APC back. No matter the division, that's zero.
What if you are giving 5 million?
If you never give me 10 million, that's Sarah and lie. I don't collect CC. See, let me tell you what. See, time has come for you to decide your life. You say, I have decided to follow Jesus. See, why did you decide? Because you see that devil is killing you every day. Who the devil? The government or the present day, they are demonic to Nigeria. Can you imagine? See what happened in Plateau State? Human being, they played for grand and say, Sarah, what the blame with? Sarah, everywhere, Sarah. Okay, now you want to see more continue, Sarah. There must be end one day. And Nigeria never had their own film. And when Nigeria go have their own film, and now Nigeria go have their film, except the government, they have changed. They have time to change their policy. They have time to change their regulation. Because the masses are the human being of a nation. They can decide. And if you dare against them, they will revoke. Nigeria never revoke. I will give you an example. See NSAS. NSAS now only youth. NSAS is only youth. Mama no dey there, Papa no dey there, Pikin no dey there, brother no dey there. Now youth. See when youth vex, they enter Nigeria. Police succor. I mean all of them. They look like Mugu. They burn everywhere. Say end for police brutality. We have seen the end. We now have freedom to walk free. Before you walk out, you find they carry your bag, put it for example. But now it reduced automatically because there was a violence in the land. Anarchy. You know many people police station bomb. You know many people die. The God arrested the security men. All of them look. Where was Army? When he called it time, it's getting out of hand. And I said Army to come and kill. But the deal has been done already, and it's coming that way. And when it comes that way, all Nigeria will revoke against the government. Who will stop them? You can't depend on every day beg to chop. Can you imagine? Say that man they wear a beg and never chop this morning. Say that woman with children. Can we continue like that? We have government of trillions. Go and check the newspaper. We hear of trillions or billions of dollars. Okay, where is the money going to? Suffer for what? Enjoy for heaven. How will we go to heaven? Who suffer there they go heaven? Time has come. Their days are numbered. I'm telling you the reality because I believe Nigeria. Nigeria don't tire for now follow. You go follow one day go Thomas say I can't follow you anymore. I man, you see the film that I see everybody Nyaga APC. May reach that day now. If they not clear for your back, and now say whether na career Kuan announce so I've been another best one announce so make it announce. Except there is a dramatically change of line along the ditch.
Are you aware that there's a plan to legalize voting without permanent?
You see, they are trying to bring another language of mass fraud before the election.
So that's another way of rigging?
They go send out the OG the best. We are waiting. See, we are waiting for the days of the reckoning. We are waiting for the day of election. See, you don't carry 10,000, you don't carry 3 for back. Somebody carry 20,000, you say you win the person.
APC told you it's a done deal already.
It's a done deal for their own capacity, not Nigeria capacity. Don't you know what is happening? Upon the whole problem where APC gets, Jagaba see, because by fire by force, God say, go, make Nigeria people, make my children, make them not consume. But do the real needful. But you read there, never reach how many months, never reach how many years. You change all your situation. You want to make, see what is happening, and see what the wicked they do. See what the Akpabio they do. Akpabio is supposed to do there. See all those atrocity, injustice. You say it's impossible.
This is a sad situation for you guys. That's V. Ryman saying this. We have Charles saying that Oluwa1, God bless you. If everybody gets your mind, these politicians will be disgraced.
That is confirmed.
We have David Okava saying that Oluwa1, one of Africa's saying that Oluwa1 of Africa, okay, is talking wisely and intelligently about Nigeria politicians. That's David Okava.
God bless you.
Udeze Chima, well done, Oluwa1. And we have Eri Okoro saying that Oluwa1 20K for you.
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. You see, the truth will set you free because we are tired of the negative light that we have been following. You see, me, Baba Wode, I be Oluwa, I dey sleep. If the clock close past, I know the fear because I have the authority of the Most High God to speak the truth. He said the truth will set you free.
This guy is a man, not a mouse. Very Raymond. And we have Muki saying, Lo Oluwa1. Oluwa1. Okay, Oluwa1 will not be counted. Your vote will not be counted until you have honest electoral commissioner like Humphrey Ngosu of Abiola elected. That's the June 12th.
Yes, I think we'll come back to that era. That era has been forgotten. You know how many years is that era now? June 12th. I like you for that language. I was among the protesters, the demonstrator of against that iniquity of the annulment of June 12th. But the marker evil genuine. But now it's confessed because he want to go to the grave now. So later will be you hear he's dead.
Somebody has credited my account with 15,000 naira for Oluwa1 this morning.
God bless all of you. See, God will continue to bless all of you.
Let me look at this zero. You got someone 50,000? Okay, 15,000 naira for Oluwa1. His name is Tanimola Joseph. Tanimola Joseph this morning. All right. Okay, I will credit your account with 15,000 for Oluwa1. That's Tanimola Joseph. I'd rather have a man from another planet to rule Nigeria and give us good governance than have an Igbo man rule Nigeria and suffer under same Igbo man. Wow. All right. T saying your eye go see when after 2027. King Henry is here. Oluwa2. I wish you thought this deeply and passionately prior to voting for Tinubu, who you are now dramatically crucifying.
Yes, I will crucify him because he failed the document of the handwriting. He failed the document of the handwriting yesterday. He said, give me chance, I will revise the illegality. Now you went there and increase the legality. Increase it. See, we are not Tata. See, we are tired of Tata level. We're not baby anymore. See, let me tell you what you see. June 12th. You see June 12th? Now we enter, she said, now lie. Abiola must be there. At the end of the day, when that fire hot, Papa did not step aside. Fire burn us. See, fire go burn anybody when fuck off with Nigeria people. Because Nigeria, see, when you wake up, when you are looking at Nigeria, you are crying inside you. See how they are cleaning Nigeria every day? You are crying inside you. Are we going to continue in this situation? See, let us say one day, no.
you like Nigeria, join Nigeria soldier.
See, forget why not you go and join Nigeria soldier? You join Nigeria soldier today, they carry you go to Bisa for that you die. Now they are begging people to join Nigeria soldier because there is no sincerity. There is no sincerity in the government of Nigeria, especially those who handle the security architect. They kill everybody out. Can you imagine? They kill people, they carry palm tree, they cut them, they cover people. I see my Nigeria people, I see their hand, I see their leg, I was crying. I go walk on, go to cry, say, why like this now? No government anymore. You know, be like this before now. Let's not be frank with ourselves. It was not like this yesterday. You know, Donald said when he was there, that Ekufujere Ikabi, what is there? He give the bomber to bomber. Okay, why they not give the bomber to bomber now? Are they not the same Nigerian army we have yesterday? When Ekoma, when they enter Freetown, Relo, when they enter Borovia, see the rebel they start see, Chancellor the Jackpot. But today, where are our military? Because you don't talk to paddy. One person come one day, you don't buy everybody, carry their salary to 100 billion pounds. What about the citizen that you have to protect?
All right, thank you so much, Oluwawan.
God bless you and God bless all of us. See, the truth will set you free, no matter the situation. Because I'm not happy. God bless you.
All right, let's have Mr. Femi. Okay,
Two of us.
All right, you're welcome. Program was
Mr. Mike.
the move by INEC, would you call it a step forward for our democracy or a step backward?
No, it's not a good sign for our democracy. And if you want to look at it, vice versa, it's not good for us at this moment.
What of technologically? Would you call it a smarter way of rigging a 2027 election?
Yes. It's a smarter way of rigging 2027 democracy. We are talking about election
tech-based approach.
When we are growing,
can it be implemented in the Nigerian government?
All this process started with Yaradua, continued by Jonathan. That we should, do something about our electoral process, and we are taking it from one step to another. But this one now is like taking us back to where we are coming from. Even the voters card that we are using, they were able to manipulate it, but this time around, they have now make it much more easier for them to manipulate. If they say without voters card, you can now vote. People should prepare for a figure that they will hear, that their ear will be half an inch. A figure in 2027 will not be like a figure in 2023. You will be hearing figure. You will be hearing figure, and you will scare you. Honestly speaking, alarming one. You will hear Delta State figure. You will be alarmed. It will be very, very alarming. And let's forget about it. So far, they were able to declare that thing and INEC do back. No judiciary, no Jupiter. There's no way you want to carry it to. Nothing will happen. So the best thing for them now, for the opposition now, is to work on their coalition. They should not let the defection of Mr. Obo to put them into disarray. So they should just go and look for the way forward, because there is a very big crack in the wall now, and it's never too late for them. It's never too late for the opposition to go and revamp, to go back to drawing board and look at how they are going to do it. And the best way for them to do it is to pay sacrifice, is to see and behave like you don't see. Somebody like Atiku need to drop his ambition. There is a bottleneck, very big one. The only person that can canvas will be to leave his position to come is Atiku. And what will he use to do that one? Is to say, see, I'm not interested in presidency. Come to this fold. If something like that happens, it will lure every other party to come into one fold, which I'm very, very sure that if they can produce a candidate from South, and they now have somebody from North, and we now all of them now drum support for it, there's nothing Tinubu can do about it. That is the truth of the matter. Even all this, the campaign will not be able to solve the problem. If they can pick somebody from South, somebody as vibrant as Obi, to somebody from North as Vice, not to be as Vice. So at that time, there's nothing anybody can do. Obi will have votes of the Southeast. He will have the votes of the South. At that time, Wike will just try. There's nothing he will be able to do. And Obi will also have, to some extent, percentage of votes from North. Then, from Southwest. Then from North. Of course, yes. It will be a conspiracy. That's the only way. But if they can, if they are still trying to do mumu of the Fulanization agenda, that the person that will come in from their coalition or from PDP is going to be from the north, especially Fulani. People will prefer Tinubu to be continued than to bring in another Fulani man.
Now, would you call this a political bravado? The statement by a coalition led by Atiku saying that they are not affected by the defection in Delta State. Would you call it a political bravado?
You see, not bothered. You see, Yoruba will say, somebody that they hit with the 6 stick, and he say, "Hi, it doesn't pain." It's in your body now. A fowl that shit without urinating, all of them they are in his body. This is the same statement they have been making that make them to be failed. Why can't you check? Why you are keep on failing and failing and failing? Why can't you check what has make you fail? Why can't Atiku look? I mean, look back. What has happened? What has happened to me? Why am I always fail? So what is happening now? It doesn't. There is no. This is unnecessary Fulani megalomania. It's a Fulani megalomania. That is the truth of the matter. When you are failing and you don't realize that you are failing, then there is problem. I've told you that they will be the one that will give Tinubu chance to win. The way they are doing it now, they will make it more easier for Tinubu than 2023. We analyze things based on what we see, not based on emotion. We are all hungry, fine. Somebody just say, what about us? That song, I want to help. What about fuel? What about house rent? What about school fees? What about all the things that we need to do in the home? All of us, we are crying. But we need to, the only thing that they owe me, that anybody owe me, is this my thumb. I'm going out. Do I look like somebody that can carry cutlass for anybody? Even if I carry cutlass, can I go and carry cutlass in Kano? As you are talking now, Tinubu is shaking the pillar of Kano. Kano pillar is shaking. If Kano pillar is collapsed, then 2027 election, I don't know.
So it's a done deal.
It's a done deal. You can see it now.
If it succeeds in Kano,
it's shaking. You see question in APC. Then what remain? And the North Central had been carved out by Tinubu. He has made them realize that, see, you are not a slave to Fulani. You are the one that is killing you. You want to make every of his appointment. North Central. Tinubu has decided, he has succeeded in collapsing their agenda in that place. The only sacrifice they can make is to, bring a presidential candidate from South. By that time, they will be able to put everybody in the South into disarray. We will not know where to go again. Tinubu is not favoring us. Then we'll be considering. But fixing another person from Fulani style, they just give Tinubu chance. They just give him chance.
All right, let's go to the comment section and see what Muki Great is saying. If Tinubu is doing the right thing, no man can stop him in 2027. And if he's working against the progress of Nigerians, God Almighty will uproot him. That's Muki Great. And somebody has responded to his prayers. Yeah. Francis Joseph, he says amen. Andrew Gujimi, if Nigeria accepts the system of voting without PVC, you will hear some party will have votes that is even more than the Nigeria population.
That is what I'm saying. Now that you will only hear. That time say I can't read. This time around they will bring halogen. The professor will still not be able to pronounce what is there. How come figure now plenty like this? This is not what we recorded in that place. Wait and see. Wait and see the joker that this evil evil people that they will bring in 2027. If Nigeria don't rise up, and who are the Nigerians? The only thing I hold them is to come here. Just to come here and talk. There's only one thumbprint I can do that day, and I will go to my. When I'm talking about Nigeria, I'm talking about the opposition. They are the one that we are looking up to now. It depends on how they play their game. Tinubu is not good. When the alternative, when the one that people that want to battle Tinubu, when they are not ready, what can Nigeria do? And all the system is on ground for Tinubu to play his Maradonic or something. INEC, Tinubu pocket, police, Tinubu pocket, Nigeria army, police, Tinubu pocket, all the security, judiciary, and they call Kekeri. A small tiger is a tiger. Tiger comes. Yeah? So what are we going to do? It depends on the opposition. You cannot beat your castle on the wall. To think that you are going to take power from Tinubu without planning. You are building an Eldorado. It's just an Eldorado. It's just a fantasy. So opposition need to work. We are calling on them now that if they really want to deal with Tinubu, they should bury their echo. They should make sacrifice. Otherwise,
somebody says you are right. That's Frank Prince. Mr. Femi, you are right. Obi is the man that can bring progress in Nigeria. Okay, great. He's saying, do you remember 1999 figure, Michael? No. All right, on to the next one. Buraimo Akombi, Nigeria is not a country, but British creation.
But that's where we find ourselves for a very long time. That's all. It's not even this man said Nigeria is a mistake. See, Ahmadu Bello, he said Nigeria was a mistake. Do you know that the Northern are in the first place? They are not ready for independence. Yes, because they are afraid of South. That hey, these people they are well learned. If you not give us independence, they will be the one that will be controlling us. It was Sufsik that went there to go and campaign them so that they will embrace independence. After we gain independence, they hijack everything up to this moment. So I don't know. It's the mess we find ourselves.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Onyeze. All right, thank you so much. Onyeze, you're welcome on the program once more.
Thank you.
All right, we've been seeing mass defection happening in Nigeria as regards the 2027 election. It's the build-up of 2027 election, build-up to 2027 election. For me, I feel it's too early, but it seems the politicians are not giving any gap this time around. But what does this wave of defection signify in Nigeria? Does it signify lack of ideology, especially in the major opposition party, PDP?
It signifies a lot of things, you know. It signifies that the South is ready to challenge the North. That is one. Two, it signifies that the structure of Northern and Fulani domination of the system can also be challenged. It also signifies that with any further Northern threat, Nigeria can break up. That is on the other side, you know. But I don't want to see it as something selfish. That Tinubu's interest is basically on his ambition. But I'm looking at it from that direction that we have had a very long Northern domination in the system. And the North has empowered themselves to the extent that they have become intoxicated with power. And at every point, they feel that this thing is not getting to them. You know, they use all manner of ways, you know, to champion their restatement into the system, into the main and into the power system. That's it, to the presidency. That's what they're talking about. You understand? You can see what it takes a Southerner to become a controller general of the federation. You can see what it takes a Southerner to become chief of army staff. But on the other side, too, if you want to look at it, you know, from the behavioral attitude of our politicians, we are heading towards doom. Because without opposition, there is no democratic space. That is why they say Tinubu is a tyrant, he's a dictator. That's what when they start seeing that line, they start pointing towards that direction. Because you wake up one day, you see INEC has decamp to APC.
An institution?
Bros, INEC can decide tomorrow, say we decamp to APC. I'm telling you. The police can decamp. The army, because that is what it's pointing towards.
Already, APC said it's a don't deal.
No, bros, let me tell you, they cannot be singing praise at this point in time. 24 hours in politics is a long time. Anything can happen. If you ask an average Nigerian about APC administration, they will tell you their reservations. That's the truth. But the northern threat and conquest that is coming, we know where the problem. Because all these things you are seeing, the Hausas celebrate, the Hausa youth. Maybe you have not watched. Go and watch the video. The Hausa youth carry out a major attack on the Fulanese, and after that, they celebrated Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for the awakening that consciousness. You see, does Islam allow them to come to social media and talk? But they are coming out now. The Hausa youths are coming out.
They are rising up against the.
Yes, they are coming out.
Yeah.
Most of them even quoted some certain things that maybe most of the things we say here. You don't know. You will not know who is watching who, how you are able to transfer information and expertise to somebody who say, is this thing real? Okay, look at Jejo Kocha. I'm mentioning it here. Sorry, I have to mention Jejo Kocha. You know what Jejo Kocha said about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu recently? That's the information he got from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And he began to wonder, is this thing real? Most Hausa youth does not know they don't have a Hausa governor in their territory. In northern region. Just one. Mention one. 19 states. Just mention one. 66 million Hausas in the north. 16 million Fulanese. No, these are the indigenous people.
Yes.
And they don't have one single governor. And they are being killed. So, if you look at what Bola Ahmed is trying to do at this point in time, I think he's sending a very serious signal to the north. With what is happening, there's going to be a unique understanding of the southern situation against the north, because, bros, it will make a lot of sense. I'm telling you. Because if you see what is building up, plus these guys will come and they will implant their own governor and present them. We go and vote for them. And we are thinking they are our people, not knowing that they were being planted by the Fulanese. But brother, a typical example is one man from Imo State, they call Hope Uzodinma. We saw him in the church. He knelt down and he confessed his sins. He said, him now, my POB. Didn't you watch the video? He said, yes. That's the reality.
He just knowing the truth.
I wouldn't know, but I'm telling you that Nigerian politicians can never be trusted. That's the fact. But looking at what is happening currently now, I believe that the old PDP and the new PDP, you see, in APC structure, take it, in APC structure as it stands now, there's CPC there. There is new PDP there.
In APC.
And it's the new PDP now that is talking. I hope
very soon you have an MPP.
You understand?
Very soon you have an MPP.
Yes, sir. Ross, Labour Party elements are still in APC. New NNPP under Kwankwaso are still there. But there's something Bola Tinubu is calculating. But you can't tell me that PDP is totally dismantled. I won't agree with you. Yes, it's just like what happened in 1999 and when Obasanjo came into power. I'm sorry to take you back. When Obasanjo, there was a global exhibition somewhere, either in Sydney or Australia or somewhere within that Europe. That's 1999. And it happens that, Nigeria have their own stand. And it happened that Obasanjo will be the one to, unveil that stand. But at the entrance, there was a doctor, just like a cartoon, or let me just put it that way, so that our viewers will have a direction of where I'm going. A doctor was using this, what's it called, this stethoscope, doctors normally use. And yes, and they was testing a patient on the bed. And the doctor was reporting the situation on ground. I was telling the audience or those who care to come or their family relatives or relations that This man that is lying down on the bed is still what? Breathing. PDP is still breathing. I said it yesterday. Don't be surprised that tomorrow you hear all the whole northern governors under APC or whatever has moved to CPC. Pending how are they? Because what from what we are seeing from the north, Tinubu already know. Imagine Tinubu coming back from France and Shetima was not able to go there and welcome him.
Something is happening.
Bro, something is wrong somewhere. Can't tell me.
And we don't know.
Yes, I'm telling you, there's crisis in Nigeria. And that crisis is being instigated by powerful forces who does not want to see Bola Tinubu, defend the southern part of the country. But I pray, but I said it, that Tinubu is an expert in dark politics. He's an expert. For you and Tinubu to be in the dark and play politics, you know what it means?
Is that why there is this move to legalize voting without permanent?
Bros, let the civil society organization stand up and start championing and look into electoral reforms that are about to come. There's going to be, I know. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. If there is no proper electoral act and reform, whatever that's been given, that we are seeing that this one is fair enough. What is fair? We have gone to the era, if they want to do it, that every Nigerian not need to be under the sun to vote. We can use our vote. Our vote. If you can use your phone to transfer money, you don't need to keep. Just tell us on this day, presidential election and governorship election, vote your candidate. And once you click it, you see all the candidates there. You vote it, and once you are voted, we are seeing it live. If we have not gotten to that level, they don't still want Nigeria to work. Those who do not want Nigeria to work are still those who we are seeing today and celebrating as its leaders. That's the truth. Until we're able to have, I told you, I said maybe judiciary will come to APC and INEC will come to APC. So we know that the whole game is complete and Tinubu is not going to have any challenge 2027. That's the truth. So outside that, we are still going to continue in where we find ourselves presently.
Mookie, great. If you watch the interview of Kwankwaso, you understand 2027 is coming.
Let me tell you, I don't want to talk about Kwankwaso. And let me tell you, in 2023 on Channels Television or Rice Television, I listened to Kwankwaso clearly. Kwankwaso is an extremist, and I will not support Obi having him as running mate. I said it clearly. I was in Kanu when Kwankwaso was governor of Kanu State. Gaduje was deputy governor, and there was a suicide bombing. I've not said this before. We went to cover local government election. Where they took us to Chad. Before we go to Chad, we have to pass from here to Bini. Bros, no tree. You know what you would take no say road there. Now tire we don't pass maybe 3 days or 4 days ago. Now Kwankwaso carry us though, they go Kwankwaso village. But I tell you, said the north is manipulating the south. The north is manipulating the south. We are going to Kwankwaso's village, this present Gaduje, because that's where they posted us. And we met Gaduje. Where Gaduje come meet us now, the only tree. Abi, this one fruit, Abi.
That's fruit.
Now where they come carry us go. Now there you come meet us. Bro, I'm telling you life. But before we get there, we were being attacked with stone. Stone because we are wearing something like this. We are not wearing gown. So the driver that was carrying us was an hour from that side anyway. So at every checking point, they stop us in that desert. We come down, the guy will speak Hausa. Those who are not comfortable with us, we carry stone. But I'm telling you life experience before we're able to get there. And when we get there, the local government chairman of Gaduje, this present Gaduje, a lot to let me say this is the experience, life experience. The present chairman, local government chairman, a house no get cement, no cement for a house. When we enter, he said, buy cigar. Now, I asked him, what is the meaning of this? He said, because you know what happened? Sorry I'm taking you this far. I'm taking you this far. When we entered that place, they asked us to sit on the floor. We now sat. When we now sat on the floor, then in all these 2 minutes, I can't see small girls up to 15. All of them line up, come out from one corner. They go. I said, and they watch as they pass 1, 2, 3. They just line up. They go fast. Small time they come back. I said, okay, who are these people? He said, "Na him wife." He said, make I look there. Na bar cigar. Woman, the bar cigar now. I said, this little. Yeah. He said, hey, now the fee saying na in there to get there because in local government, that's where Kaduje come from. You know, but you know what I'm telling you? The statement Kwankwaso made at Sabongeri when there was a suicide mission and the hotel they bombed was just opened today by an Igbo man. They bombed the place. Many people died. Instead of coming to say the way it is, he was talking like somebody who is on the side of that calamity. Remember what he said, Obi? He said if he vice Obi 2023, that he will be stoned to death. That Obi has no charisma, has no capacity. Obi cannot even win one single local government. This Kwankwaso. So, controlling only North does not make Kwankwaso movement anywhere. For me, Obi taught them a lesson because Nigerian youths spearheaded the movement of Obi. What happened? Shebi himself is also there for line now. How many votes did Kwankwaso get? Even in the North. Forget that the Fulanis know how to play politics and they went ahead in trying to bring back Sanusi, install him because they want to make sure that at the end of the day they'll have upper hand against Tinubu at the end of the day using traditional institutions and all that as a factor. So leave whatever Kwankwaso is talking about for me is irrelevant. Right. But what I'm telling you is that the capacity of voting when the North said, okay, we are going to raise a Southerner against Tinubu. Bros, with all the coalition perfectly done, no competing ambition, Tinubu is gone. Mark my word.
All right, Viraimon Kwankwaso 8 Yoruba, let him in. Let him in. APC will be suicide for Tinubu. That's what Viraimon is saying here. All right, you're welcome, Mr. Olajide. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
I'm saying good morning to our international viewers, our global viewers on CC Global System. I welcome to Global System. I'm Mr. Olajide, your global analyst, and to your anchor, Mr. Mike Adekule. You are welcome.
All right, can Atiku still mount serious pressure in this upcoming election?
You see,
looking at the wave of defection
Atiku
in the country now.
Atiku have mounted a serious pressure. If Atiku was not so desperate and insensitive, if none that was insensitive, but presently Atiku is insensitive to the plight, to the feelings, aspiration of other tribes in Nigeria. Otherwise, how would we expect Atiku in the 8-year term of the Southern presidency to see the nonsense want to become president when the last 8 years of our presidency was from North and from his tribe men, the Fulani man, because Atiku was insensitive to the feelings of other tribes in Nigeria. He was desperate. He's so self-centered. He's okay.
Continue what you're saying.
Okay, he's so self-centered. That's why Atiku's coalition presently will not make any impact. That's number one. Number two, Atiku is very, very destructive. He destroys people's character. The extent it was the extent it was going. The extent it was going all out to discredit and bring down the character of Tinubu is not the way they do politics. It's so hell-bent on destroying the character of Tinubu. That's the second point. So that's why he can't make any meaningful contribution by coalition. Then the third one is that Nemesis is catching up with Atiku. Atiku is one that led 5 PDP governors out of PDP's convention in Abuja against Jonathan. That defeated Jonathan. You remember? So Nemesis has caught up with him as well during 2023 when we also left 5 previous governors against him. So the Nemesis, this is the top one I'm going to say about article now. The Nemesis is still on the ground to still catch up with him again. I just said if article comes out again for presidential election, they will still work against him. So all these 3 grounds I've said has made article not to have any serious impact. He won't have any serious because he's so self-centered. Article should have got that. He should have been building his structure against 2021 when the time of 8 years of the South will have expired. But to still be insulting us that after 8 years of your fellow Fulani man from North, you still want to come and rule us again, meaning that you want to complete the conquest agenda of the Fulani is not going to work at all. So all the so-called coalition is building about is a waste of time because Tinubu is marking on a journey now. That I said yesterday and last week I corroborated this. Tinubu is now building Southern solidarity political front. There's a realignment of political structure now in the South that all the South is now trying to come together as a force against the North. And by the time they succeeded, look, Delta has joined the fray. Even Osho State is also singing the same thing now. Akwa Ibom will sing the same thing. Abia. By the time all these forces of the South are united together in one front as a Southern solidarity front against the bluffing of the North that without us you are this, then we must have had a formidable Southern structure on ground. And the only place where they will now need to just seal it up, just to go to middle belt and finish this middle belt, win them on their side. Already we already have Southern and middle belt forum by leaders now. Once we have that will now be 4 against 6, 4 against 2, northwest, northeast. These are where we have planning. So this structure is what Tinubu is running around now. This is a new realignment that is called the bluff of the North. By the time this is fully on ground, in fact, between now and 2027, the Southern issue must have been fully, settled. The only way they will not consider is just the middle belt. By the time these are added to South, we already have 4, leaving northwest, northeast. So they will not be floating. They will not be in minority. And this is where South will not be able to control the next political game. Then the North, the bluffing of the North, the arrogance of the North will permanently put to rest. Agenda of Fulani to conquer everywhere, of course, like what you see them doing now, politically. And now they are even going madly in a suicide mission, killing people, destroying people, all around to control, all in a bid to control the whole Nigeria, which is now going to be permanently put to international destruction. Then the South will now have a position to be in position of control the social political structure of the country, and then economically, of course, that's where the economy is anyway. And then will not be on it. And then no permanently the Fulani conquest agenda will be permanently destroyed. That's what Tinubu is trying to build now.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Lagide. Just hold on there. Let me attend to what people are saying here. Someone is sending sending money to Mr. Lagide. Okay, Great is calling my attention to this. Let me quickly look at the person trying to do this. This is Innocent Elisha Eromo. Good morning, Mr. Michael. Please, I'm sending $25 to Mr. Olajide. Wow, thank you so much,
Mr. Innocent
Elisha.
Mr. Innocent Elisha. May God bless you. May God replenish your pockets. We, like I always told you, this is a platform we try to say the truth. We don't talk ethnically here because the solution to our problem of the country is to say the truth. So may God bless your pocket, Mr. Innocent Elisha. May God reward your efforts and bless you. We will always give you accurate, unbiased analysis, devoid of enthusiastic something. And we trust our anchorman who's always got the platform to do so. May God bless him too. You are blessed.
Thank you so much. Okay, yes. Mr. Kule, let me quickly talk to him. You can stay. Don't worry. You can just talk. All right. According to APC, 2027 is a done deal, which means there will be victory for the party. That's what it simply means. But the question I want to ask now is that despite the lamentations of Nigeria, the complaints, and all of that about the economic hardship in the country, don't you think that statement could be the reverse?
No, it can't be. It can't be the reverse likewise, they themselves that said the 2027 is a done deal, they ought to know the narrative they have to apply so that they will push in the effect of the same people that will come out and vote for them, at least to finish the job of 2027, if I'm right. And I can see Mr. President doing that any moment from now, because he has studied the body language of the people. That people are hungry, and people are really starving, and they need to get something done, urgently. And again, I can tell you wholeheartedly, the problem we're having is just the insecurity. The insecurity snowball into this hardship of food. We have our farm intact in
secured, right?
Yeah, in the south, yeah. There won't be any problem of
Even
crying
in the north,
even in the north. But I need to count the north out, because as we're talking now, they are still the food producer of the nation, as they are. So when we say even the north, they still have some access. It's not everywhere those Boko Haram bandits are. There are still some states that are still really growing a lot of agricultural seeds and foods, and you see, especially Jos. And that's why I'm so sad about what is happening in Plateau. Plateau is one of the food baskets of the nation. Benue is one of the food baskets of the nation, because they started from the south here to diminish majority of the farmland around. Now they are trending towards the north central now, who happens to be part of the food basket. So once the president can walk into that and make sure they silence these people, I think they are good to go. But they are good to go, and you will see multiple of foods items coming into but as of now, it's only one single issue, single region. I'm talking of the north generally, and the north itself, there's problem coming up on them now. So there may be more hardship, the way I'm saying, if they don't, look into it now, So the hardship in the north central alone will block the food that is coming from Benue, from Kwara, from So I think the president needs some think tank people that he can call up upon, and the problem will be solved, and we will not be hungry again in the country.
Would you call it a done deal or a failed deal? 2027,
Mr. Mike,
for APC.
it's a done deal.
For APC.
See, I'm telling you. See, I'm sorry, I won't take your time.
Okay.
This is how this is going to happen. Like I told you earlier, we've now gotten a political chess master on the board now, playing political chess with the north, trying to woo every part of the south, build a strong southern coalition, a strong southern interest that, irrespective of the party you belong, just like I say that our Akeredolu built Odua and Ametekun, bringing all southwest governors, irrespective of your party, say this is Yoruba land, let's save it. The same thing Tinubu is doing now. Is building southern political solidarity structure. Say irrespective of all party you belong, let us also imitate. Let us also do the way North is doing. When they want to speak, when they say something, all people in the North, whether APC, PvC+Pdp, they will collapse their political interest for another interest, and they will speak one voice, and that's why they've been dominated. So, because Tinubu is doing that right now, and by the time they finish with the South, I've just told you that 4 states are on the road to join Delta. Eno of Akwa Ibom is on the line. Baba of Osun, Adeleke is on the line as well. The Abema.
Why did you say Adeleke?
I'm telling you.
Listen,
Mr. Mike, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I understand. I'm telling you from my information how.
They had a meeting.
Yes. Adeleke in Osun, Oti of Abia State, Eno of Akwa Ibom State, and these are people that are also on ground.
What about Sheyi Makinde? Is it possible?
They already part of G5 that work against Atiku that time that UK brought. Those camps they already in tattoo.
So they will still come together.
Yes,
and work for him.
Yes, they are building. I'm telling you, what is going on is southern political structure. So that's it. Build up. That's what is going on now. By the time that is established, fully established, what they only need to just go to middle belt and pick some states in the middle belt. Already, the Fulani issue in the middle belt has made it easy to win their support. They already, and like I told you, there's already southern and middle belt forum in existence. So it's to facilitate easy access of synchronization of the understanding of idea. Before you know it, we only have northwest and northeast, which are dominated by Fulani. Then that's the 4 against 2. Southwest, south and middle belt against northwest and northeast. That's 4 against 2. And there's no way Tinubu will not still have 1 or 2 votes in those 2 regions. So who is now going to stop him? So Tinubu knows the game is that let him build the southern structure that will bring all the south together. And that's what he's succeeding in doing now. So that's why I said the South 2027 is a done deal. That's why it is a done deal. Atiku will only be struggling with what will be left with him in South, in Northwest and Northeast. Just like what happened to Buhari. But the 3 times that he contested, he only won in the Northwest. 3 occasions, his win, he never crossed Northwest. Even though the Northeast, it was only in the Northwest.
All right, let's quickly go to the comment section. Solid man Chinedu, Tinubu is the worst thing that has ever happened to Nigeria since independence. All right, we have Muki Great saying, V. Raymond, you can be Hausa more than me. Okay, you can't be Hausa more than me, guy. I schooled in Bayero University, served in Kaduna, married kids and all of that. Okay, now let me ask you this question. Now, how would you describe the move by INEC to legalize voting without permanent voters card in Nigeria? Is this a smarter move to rig the 2027 election? Don't you think this will encourage vote buying in Nigeria?
I don't know the system they want to bring this time around. I don't know what they are really arriving at. I'm still studying the situation because I've not really go through what they were saying now. I need to study about it more. But if that one comes to play, I think there will be a lot of rigging. It will create a lacuna for rigging. And I want to say the all hands are on the deck now. And I can say categorically, back to the president. Sorry that I have to jump back to that. The president still have a lot of support from his class of governors of 1990, was it 97 that they came into 1999. Yeah, they came into power. The likes of the past governors, you still have them around him that they are ready to support him. And what is there is the election must be transparent.
But are they still relevant?
Yeah, they're still quite relevant. They're still like Ibori now. James Ibori control half of the deltas, as I'm telling you now. Any decision that has to be taken in Delta, they have to consult James Ibori. So was it? So it's going to be around the other states that they were that have governed they have been in governance with Tinubu then. And I can say about the election, let us wait and see what the INEC is bringing on the table. How then we need to start engaging INEC as it is now. So how would they come about? How can they come about the voting without what's it called? Permanent voters card.
If I may contribute to it, I watched INEC statement yesterday in the news. INEC chairman said the slip. We were first given the slip before this permanent plastic one. He said whoever has that slip, that's what the man is saying. He said if you can see produce the slip that was the first thing we were given, but not the plastic candidate, and you can, of course, your name will be in the center for that. He said with the slip, you can have vote. It's not that anybody will be coming. He said, but still there must see a change of the content of the law of the National Assembly. They have to pass it to law. We will make sure that with the slip we can. That's what the INEC mind is saying. I will not say it's not that anybody will just come for anywhere. Come and vote. But with your slip, which was now later transformed into plastic. If you have, if you have the plastic, if you can still have your slip, you can vote.
That is why I will call on the media. They should stop misleading Nigeria. Let the media stop. deceiving Nigeria.
Yes.
So I will veer it from the horse's mouth, likewise, because he's always in tune with the INEC issue.
That was INEC
So I
it's
think,
the sleep.
yeah, it's the sleep.
Not just anybody from anywhere. Not just anybody will come and say, no.
So
That if you can still produce your sleep, you have not gotten a plus, you have not gotten a plus, but your sleep, that's from them. That with that, you can vote. But they will still have to go to the next and change the Electoral Act, because the Electoral Act encourages you to play with the pluses. That was the man said yesterday. They are big difference.
So, Mr. Mike, about Mr. Atiku.
Okay.
You see, I think somebody need to rise up among his ally there and tell him the truth. Because Mr. Atiku had his chance to become president, but he lost it totally. He had his chance under President Obasanjo, but he messed up with it. You know, he was the one that was giving the privatization of Nigerian assets. And do you know what Mr. Atiku did? Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. He converted all the Nigerian resources into his pocket and now dishing it out to his cronies to buy at cheaper rates. President Obasanjo came back and he was so bitter with him. And again, you could remember the alimony issues in US. Alibotin problem in US. Yeah, that consumed one of the chambers, member of the chambers of our house in US. Then I'm talking of Jefferson. Jefferson is still in prison today, and because of that, Jennifer, that happens to be Mr. Atiku's wife, said is no more interested in the marriage. So as Mr. Atiku, former president, Vice President Atiku is being denied by his people. It's the same way that his wife Jennifer denied him of that marriage, that I'm no more interested in this marriage, because they came to their house in Washington or so, and they ransacked everything. The FBI came in, they ransacked the lady, they ransacked the house, not knowing Mr. Atiku had left ahead prior to the information he got. So they went to Jefferson house, in which Mr. Atiku was transacting with, and they went to the FBI went to the Jefferson house, they ransacked everything. On getting there, they were about going. One of the FBI guys just went back and said, okay, we've not checked the freezer, and they saw stacks of dollars. And that was what led Jefferson to prison now. So if I were Mr. Atiku, a lot of dents, a lot of stain has been done that he has to, clean up. And I can say categorically, the best chance we have now is for Mr. Tinubu to deliver. And we keep praying for him. The President Tinubu, we keep praying for him. No matter what people say,
All right.
I think I hashtag let's Tinubu breathe for him to work.
All right, in the comment section, because I need to read out some of these comments here. Please give only 20K. Michael, that's okay, great.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Bless you with 20K.
Thank you,
this
thank you,
morning.
thank you, sir. Thank you,
10.
thank you.
Okay, why the old slip? Why not the permanent voters card?
See, INEC is saying in their opinion that they don't want to deny every other Nigerian who have their. They say, according to the news yesterday, INEC said the slip is from their office.
Can you trust INEC?
INEC, I'm quoting INEC now. Yesterday news.
As an independent body?
Yes, INEC said.
But we still have to go back to that.
INEC said the process of voting is they started with the slip registration, then they issue Nigeria with slip, that paper slip. That what they're considering that if you are unable to get your plastic PVC and the slip, you are still with it, and it is verified that it is a slip, there is still a viable document for you to vote. That's what they said in the news yesterday.
Why did they initiate that permanent voters card in the first place?
Yes.
If it's still
there could be logistic problem.
What is the APC trying to play? What game is the APC trying to play?
There could be many readings to this. Yes, there's possibility of many readings to this. But Alex is saying, look, the PVC, the plastic card, is the end product of what you shall hold to that qualifies to vote. But so should there be logistic problem that we are able to give it to you? If you have the preliminary, the foundational one that we issue to you, if you can see tender it, if the law now reverses that, okay, with that you can see vote, then we will allow you to vote. So
let's wait until it is passed.
Yes. The annex says it's not yet automatic. That the law will start to be amended in the National Assembly. to give room, to give effect to that. Okay, in place of your permanent preference card, if you can tender your slip, the torn slip from the form you filled, and it is verified that it's printed from INEC, you can see what we see. So I mean, it's like when we were in school, you are all graduates now.
Can they give room
Mr. Mike,
getting access to that permanent voters card?
Good, Mr. Mike, very good.
That's the PVC.
Good.
There's still time. This
Mr.
2025.
Mike, I remember
2026.
Mr. Mike, very good.
From now to 2026,
After I
have
graduated,
access to permanent
Mr. Mike,
voters card.
after I graduated, we were given to whom may concern in our school to do for our AYC. We are not yet given a certificate of graduation we were given to whom temporary results. That's what we use in registering as NYC. As Lagos State. So our certificate was not yet in the school, and we were given to whom that this person graduated, and we took to the NYC camp and we registered. After it was later, maybe after 1 year, the certificate was ready. I now collected my certificate. So the to whom the temporary contribution we were given, it's like you were here too. Before I got my certificates in WAEC, we were given slip, which was used. So it's the same thing.
But can't all Nigerians have access to permanent voters card?
Yes, it's their right to have it. But should there be now logistic problem whereby that they have not produced to everybody? And there's like the example I gave now. We graduated, we are given preliminary results, which we use to take NYC, to register at NYC, and we are registered. Even to go to school and to do some other thing until the certificate was ready later. So once the document is authenticated to be from INEC or like the one we did, it was from the school. Yeah, it's a valid document. But what we got against is that everybody just go and be faking slip and be bringing a terrorist. That's all what we should guard against. But if that slip could be verified, I'm telling you, I'm not against, because I was beneficiary of what I'm just telling you. We graduated, no certificate yet issued. Yes, once we go to service. Yes, the school gave us temporary something, and we took to the NYC and they received it. NYC registered us at the camp and we served. Until it was later the certificate was ready, we now went to school and got it. So it's the same thing. Once it was authenticated as from that school, no problem. If you can authenticate as from INEC, that's what our efforts.
Let's go back to this. I think in the beginning of the program we read it out.
Yes.
For the sake of people that have not that didn't start with us from
Okay.
the beginning of the program.
Okay.
Now let me just cut it. The Chief Press Secretary of the INEC, Chairman Rotimi Oyekon, told the Punch on Wednesday that the commission was committed. Are you listening, Mr. Afise? The commission was committed to expanding voter access through technology. Listen, through technology, but emphasize that legal provisions must first be updated to accommodate any shift from the current PVC only system.
Yes.
From the current PVC only system.
Yes.
The initiative followed remarks by INEC Chairman Professor Yakub Mahmood in December 2024 during a quarterly consultative meeting with resident electoral commissioners in Abuja. Yakub highlighted the growing role of technology, particularly the bimodal voter accreditation system in streamlining the electoral process. He noted that PVCs will remain valid for those who possess them.
Yes.
Future elections could allow voters to use slips generated by INEC or download from its official website for accreditation. This shift, he said, would lower costs, ease logistical burdens, and curb misuse of voter cards.
Yeah, I can add an input that it's not everybody that have that privilege to get that voter's card, you know. So the situation, even in my home ward, some come with the one with the paper.
How many Nigerians still have that slip?
That's not the problem. No, I see
orientation for them.
And that is when the orientation has to come on now. And we have a body called Nigerian Orientation. What's it called? National Orientation. And that is why they have to come up now and start, sanitizing the whole issues and let people be aware of what is going on, not at the late hours time. So it's nothing wrong with it.
2016 election. You see the number of people that have been seized INEC offices all over the world, all over Nigeria, wanting their PVC to be collected. There are still millions of Nigerians who have not gotten their plastic PVC. So if INEC statement is true and they want to go about it, I support it. I just told you what we went through when we were students now. So if the generated slip is from INEC official quarters, and it is verified. Yes, you are a verified member. After that was the first thing we are given. Before we are given the plastic one. So if it could be established that it's an INEC authenticated, something from that. So you are qualified to go and vote.
I think the PVC is better than the normal slip. Yeah, the PVC is, to me,
Mr. Mike, you remember? I remember when the last election when I voted, our PVC, our machine was changed. We were there for almost 1 hour. This thing could not read it, even the plastic one. The machine could not read this over 1 hour. So I mean, as much as I'm crediting that system, I'm also pointing out the fault that was inherent in that system. Even though it's plastic, the machine could not read this. We were there over 1.5 hours. I put that behind your house on here.
The only thing they can just go and download any slip from anywhere and start using it. Impersonation, using it to buy votes and all of that. You don't understand the politics. You don't understand the politics in Nigeria.
These are possibilities, and that's also. But you should not say that because of these possibilities, if there's a good sense in some things, we should not abandon everything. No, I agree with you. There could be, politicians they are up for their greedy, mischievous behavior. But once there are good ones, like I told you, you are a product of your higher institution. When you graduate, why are you giving your certificate immediately? No, you are giving temporary something for you say until when your certificate was ready, and you are accepted. Nobody doubted it because they must have confirmed from the school. I took my immediate temporary result to NYC camp. That's what I used to register for NYC. So that's it. Was later the certificate was ready, and I went to get my certificate. So if the slip is from INEC, it's been established. So let's.
Can INEC as an independent body be trusted?
INEC is not trusted in Nigeria. We know that this person INEC is not trusted. Yes, it's not trusted. But that does not mean that we should not throw away. See, Mr. Mike, we know the decision in Nigeria is not yet favorable to Nigeria's electorate. But we must not give up. We must continue to make sure that we stand and continue to talk until our talk enters the ears and things begin.
All right, thank you so much. Mr. Vincent, you're welcome on the program. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Mike. Thank you for having me. I want to say good morning to our esteemed viewers globally and nationally for being here. I want to say good morning to you all, and what a beautiful day.
All right. Yeah, there is a message that was sent to me here. The Michael, can INEC be trusted to implement a tech-based voting system fairly and securely? That's what the person is saying.
Mr. Mike, I want to say one thing. The current system that we are using, how foul-proof has it been? I will recall vividly when voting was going on in my area. Even the card issue as voters card, some of them had already been wiped out because they cannot sustain the rigors of the time. Now you get to a polling booth where vote is to be casted. Then the INEC officers, they will continue to struggle to see whether your card can be captured in their beavers by modern voters accreditation system. Then at the end of the day, they will not tell you that you should go and wait. You wait endlessly for hours. Now they are coming again. They are mooting an idea that they want to bring back the use of slips. How many of us have that slips as we speak?
That is it.
I cannot even tell you vividly where I kept mine.
I don't know where I kept
because mine. I believe that the voters card issued, the slip has already subsumed itself into the voters card. And therefore, the voters card should be the one that will be used. The one that is going to even to be used. What is the cutting edge of it? Is it? Does it have any cutting edge across board? No. We keep on moving back and forth when it comes to election in this country, and we are wasting a lot of money. Now why we pattern our democracy and the experiment after the one that is obtainable in the United States of America and other Western world? Why our own? Why is it our own that is different? Why can't we take it the way it should? Now we have a card. You have a card you cannot use. Have you not been technically disenfranchised? Then you begin to wonder. Now they are mooting an idea of using this thing. They know why they are mooting that idea. because the one that we even thought that would give us a credible and a rancor-free election was tainted with all of a lot of irregularities, and you begin to wonder, well, why are you mooting another one again? When this is, I want to draw you to one big attention to this issue. Prior to the merger of the banks, we were being told to use BVN. Then later they came on board with NIN. I want to believe that what is even the use of NIN? Is it there to just have it and then keep it under the? Why can't we use the data, the database of NIN and BVN in banks to also contribute to the effective voters registration exercise as we have it in other climes? Why are we going back and forth? Where in Nigeria you have three different items serving the same purpose. Why must we continue to do this thing? They just use it to continue to spend our money, fritter away the money that is meant for developmental projects in this country. Why must we continue to do like that? It is even annoying. Now the INEC, what rate, what sensitization process have they embarked upon? Telling citizens this is what they are trying to move, and this is how it's going to be. Has it been subjected to plebiscite by Nigerian masses? These are some of the questions that we need to ask. It's even annoying. Each day you keep on having different kind of things. It's like we are just being browbeaten to a particular cause, just to fend their own nest. It cannot continue like this. We need a Nigerian that is an egalitarian. That is what every average and sensible Nigerian wish for, and we have always wished for that. But the ruling elite, they keep on whittling our resolve in this regard. Why are they mooting that idea? Though I don't want to preempt what I want to do, because it is still subject to some legal process before it can see the light of the day. And if they are mooting that idea, why can't they build on the existing one, the card? And there are some people that have lost their card. Some people were they move from their location to another location. How can all these issues be addressed so that they will be effectively captured when voting exercise commence? That is what I will expect INEC and the other body saddled with the code of election in this country to do.
Let us go back to the Delta States and also Nigeria as a whole, the gale of defections in the country. Why do politicians that were voted for, politicians that were voted in by electorates, cross carpet without consulting their constituents?
Yes, you see,
they don't consult their constituents.
You cannot expect something from nothing, because the process that led to their throwing up into the political arena was a bit flawed. And one is a bill I've never recalled. I stand to be corrected on this platform, where an elected person is being recalled, and even though it's enshrined in our constitution, now whenever they do not do what we have asked them to do, they should be recalled back home. I've never seen it. The one that is closest is this Natasha thing, and you can saga, you understand, and we never see the light of the day. You begin to wonder, what kind of a country are we in? Are we in a banana republic? Why are things not being done the way it should be done? Then I begin to wonder, what kind of elite do we have? They go to other countries, they visit, they do go for conferences, they go for seminars, they go for workshops. And why is it that all these plethora of workshops and seminars they have attended, why are they not bringing it to bear on our system? It makes mockery of whatever journey they have dedicated the entire world to do. Then you begin to wonder, what kind of a country are we in? Then it speaks of a lot of hypocrisy, which is supposed not to be condoned. It's very, very bad. It needs a bad test to the back.
All right, it's a done deal for APC 2027 election. Mr. Anse Asa, what do you have to say, sir?
Yes, good morning to all
Done
of you.
deal or a failed deal?
Yes, my name is Anse Asa. I'm telling you, Mr. Mike, it's a done deal with reason. You know, democracy is government of the people by the people and for the people. That's democracy. So for the people, the masses, to dictate the minority that are governing us, we have to be one. We have to be one people. And we have to agree with each other. See, in Nigeria, there is sentimental issue, religion issue. People cannot come together, gather together, and they agree. See, as we are talking now in Nigeria, the other people are killing Nigerians. Their name is Fulani. As we are fighting to, see what will be done in 2027, they are fighting to kill Nigerians, push Nigerians out of their community, out of their home, out of their village. They want to conquer Nigeria. They want to be the only people. They say Nigeria is their own. Tell me how such a society can work very well. If you go to the other side, they will tell you we are Muslim, we want Sharia. You go to the other side, they will tell you, whatever that person, however the person want to, lead the country, let it be done, provided the person come from my own village. With all this idea, we can't really move forward. The minority will continue to dictate us. The minority will continue to tell us what to do. One of my brothers, Oluwa, was talking here. What he was saying was true. He said, we are suffering. We have suffered in Nigeria. We will never agree such thing to happen again. But if I would ask Oluwa, I will ask him, will you say I, or you will say we? Because when you say we, when that time comes, that person that is telling you that is suffering today, when he will see a derica of rice, he will not even look your face again. He will just forward march. The other person that is telling you, it is so much in Nigeria, we no go agree, we no go agree. When he see only 100,000 naira or 50,000, he will tell you bye bye and leave you there. He will go and vote even the person we have agreed that we will never. So that's why I'm saying 2027 is done deal, because look, opposition party, tell me there is no strong opposition party somewhere. There is no strong opposition party somewhere.
There is.
Now, I'm telling you, I am in full support of Tinubu. Why? It's not because we are living well. No, we are suffering. Nigerians are suffering for hunger, jobless, and everything. You are sleeping in your house. Your gas is finished. When you want to oil is finished, no, you say, how can I see oil? Light is gone. How can I do this? Landlord is knocking. Call. Who is in there? All problems on your head. Even I thank those that are helping us to send us, one thing or the other. The Lord Almighty will bless it. Wait. So all that thing is on. While it is on.
You said you are in support of Tinubu.
Yes, that's where I'm coming. Okay. While we are suffering, I'm not contradicting myself. I said despite that we are suffering, it's real. Okay, so why are you suffering? But to those people that are coming, who are they? Who is Atiku? Who are the Fulanis? The one that are killing us, the one that are turning Nigeria upside down, the one that never allow us to enter our farm, killing thousands and millions, and their people are saying, when Danjuma come up and say, everybody should defend himself. One governor still say, it never reach the level at which we will start. So they know the level at which our blood will run until we have to wake up to defend ourselves. So the issue is this, Mr. Mike, what I'm saying is this. The suffering is here, but where is that opposition who will come and deliver us? I never see any of them.
Is there no opposition in the country? We have PDP, we have Labour Party, and there's a coalition.
Mike,
coming up now.
Mike, I did mention to you, it was not yesterday or there. Even last week, I still repeatedly mentioned it here on this platform that you see, when they start moving the idea of coalition, I said coalition can only work if every party to that coalition first of all drop their selfish interest. And I said it, and I'm still repeating it now. But with the way things are going now, I don't see. It's like the so-called people that are moving that coalition. They are not. They have not learned their lessons. because most of all the things that gave Tinubu a edge in the last election that took him to the corridors of power is now rearing itself again. You can see what is happening in PDP now. PDP is in disarray as we speak now because it's fragmented. It's fragmented. Then Labour is nowhere to be seen because Labour, we have the Nigerian Labour Congress as a movement and we have Labour Party as a party. And you can see among the rank and file of the Labour organization, there is a lot of division and lacuna. And if you now, the pointers of this thing, the samples of all these things shows that if at all they want to fight APC-led government, do they have any collective resolve to do so? Which is not there. I have not been able to see it as of now. But I want to say one thing, that though these people, they are just a fraction of the entire, they are a fraction of the entire numerical numbers embedded in this country called Nigeria. Because when we take, because number counts when it comes to political calculation. Then when
Number counts when it comes to
calculation. And when you don't have that numerical advantage, then at least you are as good as having lost. And I want to say it for the opting time that the APC-led government, they have been able to perfect their act of politicking in a way that they want to have their struggle hold on power. And they are doing so without relenting with what we are currently experiencing now in Nigeria now. A lot of defection that are still going to happen because the so-called people that are ought to have moved to be the champions, the actors of this coalition, this thing, movement, they are all working across purposes. Which to me now, because I talk realistically, I don't talk because of this thing. I want to give it to Tinubu right now because he's doing his work accordingly to see that he entrenched himself in power. And he is trying to whittle down all opposition. Because though I am not, I am against all this kind of move. It shows some kind of a desperado. It shows autocraticness of the president. That if you claim to be popular, why must you go the whole hog? And you allow plebiscite or a very thorough, a free and record-free election to take place to determine whether you are being loved by the generality of the masses. Okay. That is my take on that.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Vincent. All right, to the comment section. Mr. Asiase, Mr. Grace said will be sending something to you. That's Mookie Great. You should expect his message very soon. Very soon. Not today, very soon. And he's a very magical person. He can take you or me by surprise. No, by doing it today. All right, Innocent Isha Eromo. Sorry, just had him supporting APC. I will send him something, please. Oh, who was supporting APC and you will do something? Please, sometimes you just need to understand these analysts on the platform. Yeah, we just need to understand them very, very well. Okay. Let me go too far. All right, from Prince, in a country where government asks people that they are leading to protect themselves, what country? In a country where government asks people that they are leading to what? We are running out of time, but we just need to be fast. All right, who are the Nigerians? Nigeria is not a nation, not a country that people please discover who you are. Dayo or Light. King Gary, I think I heard too much about the same old problems. This platform should also engage on numerous talks and solutions needed to create much positive change. Thank you so much, King Gary. Andrew Goodimi, Innocent Elisha. Please don't mess with people. Yeah, nobody's a beggar. Yeah. If you don't have money, keep it to yourself. Innocent Elisha, please don't mess with people here. Nobody is a beggar. If you don't have money, keep it to yourself. That's Andrew Ogunjimi to Innocent Elisha. All right, on to the next one. I'm just laughing because Nigerians never understood what's coming or about to happen. Equip yourselves, please, Nigerians. Amulegbe, Ignoba, capture. He has already captured everywhere where it's impossible for the peoples has already fallen. God bless and good, Jimmy. All right, thank you so much, gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
We appreciate you for coming this morning All right, we won't go beyond this.
Thank you.
This morning we have Lawrence and Mr. Lucky. We still have some other people.
God bless you.
But please, we won't be able to take anybody again. Let's just end it with Mr. Lucky.
For you standing here since.
Let's just end it with Mr. Lucky and Mr. Lawrence. Mr. Lawrence, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Mike, and our viewers all over the world. Thank you to always follow us for this program. It's not easy. Without you people, we cannot stand here. Because when you open church, if you didn't see member, you cannot have the zeal to worship God. Thank you.
You know what surprised me? Do you know some of our viewers, they'll be working and they'll be watching.
Yeah. I get the feedback.
I notice it. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you, everybody there watching. Going over everybody there. Just thank you. Let me observe the protocol. I know this is Nigeria.
It's a done deal, whether you like it or not. 2027 is a done deal. Your party is not going to win. That's what the APC is saying.
No, listen, Mr. Mike. I remember when Jonathan is a president of Nigerians. Nobody believed that. Let me say, 75% of Nigeria didn't believe that Buhari will win as a president of Nigeria. You remember, he come almost 4 or 5 times to be a president of Nigeria. We did what he fair. But to read the right time, we did what? He be a Nigeria president. So what is going on in Nigeria here? Nobody is final master in core politics in the world. What you are looking for, what is your impact for the citizen of the nation? Now, Ahmed Tinubu as a current president of Nigeria is prepared another again to rule Nigeria in 2027. But what is our own fate for the Mr. President to have that this man can win 2027 again? No, number one, that insecurity is 0 over 100. Insecurity. Any country or any nation in the world that don't have security is 0. And it's in Nigeria here, we don't have security. And what you are doing, you are channeling to get the governors or whatever to you to get 2027 presidential election again. Can it be possible? You know, some people say that nobody can challenge Mr. President in 2020. It's not true. We have some candidates now, like P2B is there, Atiku is there, and many of them, when you went to school, they write exam. Many of them is writing. Nobody said that this one will take the first. I believe that I can win it. And this one believe I can win it. Who that have the favor can win. In 2027, anybody have chance to stay in that Aso Rock in 2027. Whether anything Mr. President did or not, anybody can enter, because what Mr. President is supposed to do that to cover that hole when those people can follow enter. What is that hole? We are hungry in Nigeria. Yeah. We are not satisfied anything about Mr. President leader as in Nigeria. Yeah. Look at all those African countries. They are doing what? Their president, they are doing well than call Nigeria, giant of Africa. We are not seeing our president. You know, the what Mr. Asia said that whether as Mr. President is doing well or not, you support you 100%. But look at us, we are not having any impact for Mr. President.
No impact on his policies.
Nothing. We are not seeing anything. We are just suffering.
So there shouldn't be any reason for Nigerians to
vote for him 2027. Even if you like, give everybody a bribe. So me, if Mr. President bring the money, that money, or any candidate bring the money, collect your money, because that money belongs for Nigeria. Go and vote the right person. I'm Lawrence. I cannot vote Mr. President because of what? What I see is another thing. Look at Nigeria now is missing the worst president we have. Nigeria is missing the worst president before Tinubu. The time of Muhammadu Buhari, all of us were crying. all of for even the Mr. President, current Mr. President said that this man is not listening for his voice. What happened for Mr. President?
Okay, because of our time, let's quickly give Mr. Lucky a chance to talk. We are not bothered by any defection from any state or by any politician or political political group. We are not bothered by it. That's what the article coalition said this morning. But are you bothered as a PDP member?
I told you yesterday, I'm worried.
And is it a done deal for the APC?
No.
Ganduji said we believe in APC. We believe in Afraid-Saraki Bola Tinubu. They believe in APC. They believe in Afraid-Saraki Bola Tinubu. That's Ganduji.
Sir, I believe in God. Let me tell you the truth. Maybe they don't believe in God. They don't believe there is God. They don't believe. If they believe there is God, yesterday when I was coming, nothing with me, I said, God, please. And yesterday, God used somebody to bless me.
Kingsley,
yes,
I think from Sweden or so.
Yes, there was nothing. When my son was going to exam to do jam yesterday, there was nothing. But when I had that news, I calmed down.
Have you seen your money?
I saw it last night. I was so, it looked as if I'm in heaven. The same way God is going to react 2027. If you like, pack the whole parties on your side. You know the reason why? If he's doing well, if Tinubu is doing well, if APC is doing well, if you like,
Nigerians should praise him, right?
No problem. Like somebody who say Tinubu is not doing well, but he love him 100%. I don't understand. But let me tell you, sir, PDP, I will bring my card because I've lose hope. I will bring my card and tear my card. Let the chairman of PDP see it, or PDP member see it. Because
your membership card?
Yes, I'll tear it. I'll come and tear it.
Are you cross-carpeting?
No. Because I've lose hope. I never believe Delta State governor and entire DC. No. I never believe. No. I'm going to tell not only him. So something is wrong somewhere. So if ideology, why am I believing them for? PDP have been fighting for you know how many years? So if people like that can just move without stress, no, in those states we fight. Till today we are still fighting that we don't love APC in our state. Now you just suddenly move with 100%. What are you thinking? I mean, definitely other governors are still working to go. Even the Rivers State governor. So my brother, I've lose hope for Nigeria. I've lose hope for APC. I've lose hope for PDP. And the person I'm always abused every day and night is Wike. Wike is the problem of PDP. He has succeeded scattering PDP. For me, for the judge that is crying into some of this kangaroo PDP elders who are disturbing everybody. For me, sir, I have lose hope. Everything I've lose hope. I've lose hope. I'll bring my card and tear. You know that card? When I tear that card, it will go a long way for them to know that we the masses, we are serious. I don't know about any people.
In conclusion, Mr. Lawrence.
Well, in conclusion, that I always said it, let Mr. President rethink and remember that I have children outside. Let's stop 2027. People who die alive, now you go feel come outside and go 2027. Before the whole Nigeria die, before 2027, who Mr. President will cover? Nobody. This is the truth. That's what I can say now.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Lucky and Mr. Lawrence. We appreciate all the viewers on the platform. We say thank you to you. Those who have been blessing the reviewers on the platform, those who have been supporting the analysts, those who have been, gifting the respondents on this platform, we say thank you to you. We appreciate you all. Okay, there's a message there. Let me quickly read out the message. We're about to go, but let me do that quickly. All right, this is Mr. Michael. I'm sending Mr. Lucky and the young man with him 10,000 naira each. Okay, Michael, I've been following you on YouTube since 2017. Honestly, when it was bystander. All right, Innocent Elisha Eromo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Robert T, okay. We have okay. Thank you so much. That's who is the man? You should be you. You and Mr. Lucky. Thank you so much, Mr. Innocent Elisha. We appreciate your support and your love on the platform. To Andrew Gujimi, we say thank you. To Odunlade Taiwo, who have been blessing people too, we say thank you. To Muku Great, you have been supporting, we say thank you. To Tina, Mrs. Esther, Queen Esther, to King Henry, to King Giogba, to many viewers. Mr. Adikoya in Germany, to many, I can't even mention everybody here. To Jacob Adedeji, we bless all of you. I have 10K each for the last 3 as well. The last 3 people as well. 1, 2, 3. 10K each. Honestly, you don't know the good you are doing me on this platform. The viewers, all the viewers. Yeah, no, yeah, not among these. Wait till be Chineke, pastor.
Now come here now, baby.
Yes.
I don't hear say.
No, don't go. Sorry about that. Take your time tomorrow. I've been seeing you around now. You've been laughing.
You
carry you come out. Thank God for that. God bless you. For Matthew, I'm taking you out. All right, thank you so much, all the viewers. Honestly, you don't know the good you are doing me, and I must be realistic out of you. They are doing me good. How many people can I help? How many people can I do things?
That's why God placed you there. And God placed them.
And they've been very supportive all through this, especially since the inception of this program. They've been very supportive. People that are even blessed silently too.
Silently, even my people I forgot. Please, I want to tell our viewers that we have a blessed, honest person in the person of Mr. Michael. Even 20,000 they sent me yesterday. I forgot it. But he still remind me this morning that I have 20,000. It's not everybody that
after you collected one.
After
you forgot the second one.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
What will it benefit me if I eat?
No.
If you say take,
I'm telling to our viewers what we are doing. I'm telling to our viewers what we are doing.
Right from Flip TV, you have been working for us. I would like. And I thank you for the.
You have been working with you.
I know. I am gonna working.
You have been working with us. Use the word.
Everybody. So my brother,
with
God
us.
bless you.
Yes.
God bless you. God bless everybody there.
Yes.
Trump will not see you. Trump, don't see my brother there.
Right,
Trump, mind your business. Trump, mind your business, Trump. Otherwise, I will deport you to your country. Hey, do you think Trump is America?
I know it's from Germany.
I will deport him from you.
What do you want to deport?
I will deport Trump.
You deport the
I will
president.
deport Trump.
Lucky don't happen. Something is working. Lucky is happy. Something is working.
No.
All right.
I'm happy today. I'm like Degusi.
Now in one chop. Glory be to God. All right, Kingsley Smith in the UK. I say thank you to you. To Mr. Kingsley that blessed Mr. Lucky yesterday.
Yesterday,
say thank you. To Mr. Ezenwata, Liverpool, something like that.
Yeah.
We say thank you to you. To Henry Okoro, who blessed you.
Thank you. Ezenwata, Mr. Henry Okoro.
Stop saying Tinubu. You love
even the person who
everybody has
shall 10,000.
God bless you. No. You have right to your opinion. You get your own opinion. So you can't stop anybody from hearing his own view. All right.
We lead us in this country. Nobody knows how young people when they chop our money, period. That's what I want to say.
All right, thank you so much, all the viewers. I appreciate all of you. And if I have not mentioned your name, all right, Mr. Commander, thank you so much. If I have not mentioned your name, know that I love you and I respect what you do. I appreciate what you do on a daily basis, and we pray for you. They pray for you. All the reviewers, all the analysts here pray for you. We say thank you to all of you. Thank you so much for the parcel once again. I received it 2 days ago. I really appreciate you. We need to go. Please, if you're a first-time subscriber, if you're a first-time viewer, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe on it. Very, very important. If you want to be part of this family, just subscribe. Just hit that button. Then you're part of us. Please also share. If you have 100, 200 people sharing this, it will go a long way now. When you share it, it's a message. Please share it. It's an organic channel. No robot, nothing. All right, viewers, we need to go. We'll see you tomorrow. Weekend edition of City Stand. Michael Adekunle and the program is saying, stay safe. Bye.
Bye. Okay, boy. Odaro. Kachifo. Odaro. Okay, boy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You know, the water, I say, some of them, they watch when they are walking. Some of them, they watch when they are walking. Let me give you luck yesterday. Let me give you luck yesterday. I'm supposed to settle me. Let me give you luck yesterday. I did here. No, well, now they tell you. You say you love Tinubu. And they say they suffer. I know. You say you like whether love or like. You say what I love. You say instead of Fulani. You say instead of Fulani. Why? I go wait over. I know the problem where you have Fulani. When people get that, killing, they're killing us everywhere. They're killing us everywhere. And you say I should love them. Killing us everywhere. They say they have become hunters instead of flies. When you bring them come your place, they have become hunters. They are hunting for human beings. If you bring come your food will not remain. No, you bring them come your food. You see them in Lagos with them. They are hunters. They cannot. They are not adjustment. Just little adjustment. Those that kind of person cannot adjust. Okay, we have this ambition. If take over Nigeria, if I take over Nigeria, we are finished. Fulani will kill everybody. Okay, I already talked so.